You know what you should do? You should follow me on Twitter at Bromo018. Link in the description. Do it now. What is going on, everyone? Bromo18 here, back again. Today we have some big news coming out. PES 2020 has been officially revealed ahead of their E3 streams and what have you. And wow, some groundbreaking news to report. First off, though, the release date is set for September 10th, and a bit of a surprise. Last year it was on August the 30th and August the 28th in the respective regions. They've pushed it back a couple of weeks now, which is a bit of a surprise. It certainly helped their sales last time around, being about a month before the release of FIFA. They've decided to push it back. I'm guessing that's because of a development thing. Want a little bit more time to be able to develop the game, I guess. So we'll see how that sort of plays a part. But more than that, we of course have the new reveal trailer, which reveals quite a lot, and of course they've really trying to push out the extra gameplay improvements. But most importantly, and this is the thing I want to focus on the most, new Master League improvements, completely remastered as they state, and judging by both the trailer and also the press release on the website, it is looking absolutely fantastic. Really can't wait to see a further deep dive and find out what else they have in store. If we have a look through here, they're really trying to push out a new progression through interactive dialogue system, which is really gonna push its boundaries, I guess, and that's something that fills me with a lot of expectation and positivity as well. Say it will essentially just help you develop your career better than ever before, with the likes of dynamic interactions that will affect all sorts of things, contract negotiations, victories, losses, etc. And it also talks about the fact that there's a new transfer system in place. They obviously talk about this every year, but this year they're saying that they've enhanced integration of real-world data, and now it's going to help essentially make the transfers as realistic as possible. They're going to take on board that, and we'll talk about that shortly in a minute. Manager models have also seen an improvement, and as you can see here, and also the thumbnail of video, Johan Cruyff in the game, the likes of Diego Maradona as well. All sorts, really. It's a nice little touch, that is, for sure. Managers for several countries. They haven't announced all of them yet, only 3 that I've seen so far. So first of all, we come onto this interactive dialogue system, and I'll quickly show you some of the pictures as well, and it's looking absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it looks like we get a real deep dive into behind the scenes, the training ground, the dressing room, the offices, etc. As you can see, it is looking absolutely fantastic. And they talk about here again the dialogue system. We don't know what that's going to be like yet. They're going to reveal more, I guess, during their streams in E3 and along the summer as well. And it's going to essentially help you control story progression, which, you know, again, is something that's it makes you feel very optimistic. Choose responses that suit your personality to drive mode progression and create your own personal Master League story. That sounds absolutely fantastic. It's a sort of thing we've been looking for, myself in particular. It's exactly the sort of thing you want to make decisions. You want to be able to have that freedom to say what you want, and it essentially affects the story. That is absolutely brilliant. A true RPG sort of style mode, and it sounds brilliant. Again, more realistic transfers. And I say about in response to feedback from the community, it's something that, you know, we're all pretty big on. They've really worked hard to implement a more realistic transfer system, as they state here. They use a brand new algorithm built in into the game on a lot of data from the real world, including transfers, transfer fees, salaries, and as they say, various other elements are in close alignment with reality. More customizable than previous years. Configure how often player transfers, how difficult they'll be, how often your players are paid, and whether your first year will feature a pre-season transfer window, which is a nice little add-on as well. And moving on, we've got these improved manager models. Again, talked about Cruyff, we talked about Maradona, we've also got Zico in there. And you can customize your manager model with a greater level of freedom thanks to the use of high-performance 3D scanning technology to capture images of individuals, varying body shapes and sizes. That makes it sound like we have essentially game face. Create an avatar in your own image or something entirely different. The choice is yours. That makes it sound like we have game face, but something, they're talking about body shapes and size as well. Perhaps you could do your full body, you know, take a full body picture, and it can be able to replicate that in game. That would be incredible, and it's something that EA for FIFA have certainly never done. Football Manager, Sports Interactive, they don't have a feature for full body scanning. That'll be a first and groundbreaking for PES, so that is again something really excited for. And finally, customizable sponsor logos. Create and customize your own sponsor logos, which will be displayed on the media backdrop during interviews, as well as on the Master League main menu screen. Again, judging by the additions they've announced here, there's probably more to come, and they're just not releasing it in the initial press release. Don't forget, this is the very first thing we're hearing about it, along with the release of the E3 trailer. But I tell you what, it's got me very, very excited to hear more and to play this game. Really looking forward to it. Is at the moment, and obviously we haven't had the stream yet, so we're yet to find out, but it is knocking what EA have done out the park. So a brilliant start to PES's E3 campaign. We're going to see more over the course of the week. They've got 3 streams coming. Check out their YouTube channel. It's at 7 PM UK time every day, so yeah, check them out for the next 3 days. And over the course of summer, they'll release more and more information as we go along. You should be seeing the trailer now as well. Again, looking good. Not quite as good as previous years for their trailers, but nevertheless, they've sold me on the best running feature of all, and that is the Master League changes. So I'm so excited. I'm really, really buzzing to find out more about this Master League. So far, so good. Certainly looks like, of course, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. There's a long way to go. We need to find out more, find out what exactly these features. They're obviously still teasing us. They haven't gone in depth about all of these different additions, but so far so good, and I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what else they can provide. So it's just a quick update really, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Has this got you excited for what's to come on PES, and also is this a sort of thing you were looking for? Make sure to let me know in the comment section, as well as leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already for more regular gaming content. Don't forget to give me a follow on Twitter as well, using the Twitter handle at Bromo018. The link for that is in the description. And on that note, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you for the next one.